What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me today, Tuesday, November 7th, for my daily sports picks video with JVille Sports, your daily source for free NBA picks. Don't forget college basketball. It starts this Friday. Can't wait for that. Let's recap yesterday real quick. There were only 3 games on the NBA schedule, and we went a perfect 3-0. That's what we're looking for, perfect days, whether there's 1 game or 15 games. Perfect is what we want. That's what we got yesterday, 3-0, including an underdog pick as well, with Brooklyn winning on the road at Phoenix. We also hit our bet of the day for a second day in a row. We had the Celtics winning on the road. That turned out to be a pretty close game at the end, but when you have Kyrie Irving, your chances are pretty good to pull out a close game at the end because he's pretty unstoppable at times. And then we have the Detroit Lions. I don't like to say anything is a lock, but that was at -3 at Green Bay with no Aaron Rodgers. There's no way they were going to lose that game. So they won that game easily. We had that 2-team parlay came through. So we are going to look to make it 3 in a row. So stay tuned for that bet of the day at the end of this video. I also want to shout out Wishnu Ace. He posted a comment stating that he was taking the Hawks +8 and the under in the Warriors and Heat game, and both of those came in. So that was a nice 2-team parlay there that came through. So thank you very much for sharing that. And that's what we want. We want people to put comments in there. What plays you like for the day? What do you like? What you don't like? So let's get a lot of comments in there. The more information we all have, the better. Whether you're right or wrong, it doesn't matter. We're all wrong at times, quite often. So, put in a lot of comments out there, and it's only going to help everybody out, have a good community here. So again, thank you for posting that, and let's get more of that. So let's get into today's games. We have a full schedule today with 10 games on the schedule. So let's just hop into it. We have Milwaukee at Cleveland. Last I checked, Cleveland was -4. Milwaukee, after starting pretty good, has lost 3 in a row. They are not playing well at all now. Cleveland, similar. They finally ended their losing streak at Washington a few games ago. And then right after that, they lose at home to Atlanta, who is a scrappy team, but Cleveland was a double-digit favorite at home. They shouldn't have lost that game. So both teams struggling here. What I like in this game is Cleveland because what they struggle against is their defense, and the main part of their struggle is giving up threes. And Milwaukee's not that great of a three-point shooting team, so I think that helps Cleveland. Cleveland also beat them pretty easily in Milwaukee early in the season. Um, so I look for them to continue that success against Milwaukee at home here. I like Cleveland to win this game. Next, we have the Pelicans at Indiana. Indiana only a 1-point favorite at home. Pelicans on the 2-game winning streak here, albeit against two bad teams. Pacers are the opposite. They're in a 2-game losing streak. This is a tough one to call. I'm going to pick the Pacers at home, but it should be a very close game. We have Dallas at Washington. John Wall missed the last game. Looks like he's going to play tonight. And as long as he does, this should be a win for the Wizards at home. Not much to say about that. Dallas is a bad team with only 1 win on the season. We have Charlotte at New York Knicks. Another low line, -1. Actually, I think it moved to, I was going to say -1 New York, but I think it moved to the Hornets now being favored on the road. So flip there. Looks like more of the money is going on Charlotte. The Knicks have been playing pretty good. They actually have a winning record right now. Hornets up and down. This is a really, really tough game. If Porzingis has a good game, which I'm counting on him too, I'm going to take the Knicks at home. Tim Hardaway shooting the ball pretty good. Take the Knicks at home in a close one. Chicago at Toronto. Toronto's coming off an inexcusable loss to the Wizards. Wizards are a good team, but without John Wall, you got to win that game at home. I like them to bounce back here. Chicago has some injuries. Raptors at home, easy win. Clippers at the Spurs. It looks like Gallinari is going to miss tonight's game, so it's going to hurt the Clippers, who are struggling right now. They haven't looked good their last few games after starting off the season really well. Spurs had their struggles as well, um, but last few games they played pretty well at home. So I like them to continue this and beat the Clippers at home. Next we have Brooklyn at Denver. Brooklyn on the back-to-back after a nice win against the Suns last night. But I don't think they make it two in a row, so we're going to take the Nuggets at home to win this game. Next we have Sixers at Utah. Looks like they're going to rest Joel Embiid for this game. Bayless is out with an injury. So we're definitely going to go with Utah to win this game at home based on those factors. Otherwise, if they both were playing, I might have gone with the Sixers. But with those two being out, we'll go with Utah at home. Next, we have Memphis at Portland. Grizzlies continue their road trip. Portland looking good with 2 straight wins. Grizzlies beat the Clippers and then lost to the Lakers. So they're kind of up and down. But I like Portland with that home crowd to take this one at home. Last game on the schedule, Oklahoma Thunder at Sacramento Kings. OKC has lost 2 games in a row now. It's taken this team a little while now to gel together. Looks like it's going to take them a few more games. Sacramento is just a bad team, though, so there is no way Oklahoma's going to lose this game. They're favored by 10 on the road, so Oklahoma is my pick to get back on track. So those are today's games. Like always, we're looking to go perfect 10-0. And let's get to our bet of the day. First, though, we're going to have a little fun today. We're going to do a little mini long shot bet of the day. If you're familiar with my long shot bets, my long shot bets usually are on Saturdays because that's when we have the most games with college football, soon to be college basketball, and then you have the NFL, NBA, throw hockey in there. There's a lot of games to choose from. So we put a bunch of games together, and the payout is $10,000 or more. And we've come close twice now. So today, though, not as many games. So we're going to do a mini long shot bet of the day with the payout only being a little over $2,500. Put it up on the screen here. Bucks and Cavs. No defense with these teams right now, so I'm looking for that game to go over. Dallas and Washington as well, over with the Wizards winning. Bulls and Raptors. Bulls have been scoring, even though they're not that great of a team. They've been hitting threes. Let's look for that game to go over and the Raptors winning. I mentioned the Spurs. No Gallinari for the Clippers. Like the Spurs to win at home. Change that. Sixers and Jazz under, with the Sixers missing some players and Utah not a fast-paced team. I look for that to go under with Utah winning. Denver, I mentioned, should win against a tired Brooklyn team. Oklahoma and Sacramento. Oklahoma, like I said, they haven't gelled right now, so I look for them to stay under with Oklahoma winning. So that's an 11-team parlay, 25 to win, 2,700 roughly. And then let's get to our normal bet of the day. That's going to be a 5-team Moneyline Parlay. So again, we look to make it 3 bets of the day in a row. Here's a third one, potentially Utah at home, Washington at home, Toronto at home, Denver at home, and Oklahoma being the only road team, but against a really bad Sacramento team. 76 there to win 100. So that is it. Again, thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate you guys' time and your support. Give this video a thumbs up, please, and leave your comments below, like I said, on what games you like tonight. Let's get as much information out there as possible. Get some dialogue going. Hit that subscribe button so you know when new videos pop up. This video came out a little late today, so if you hit that subscribe button, you'd get that notification that it's out, and you can see what I have to say. So again, thank you for your guys' time. Enjoy the games. There's a couple scrubby college football games out there if you're interested. Of course, hockey's always out there right now. But again, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you tomorrow.